All right, y'all, we are back with another video. And before we get into the video, please put prayers for Donald Trump in the comment section. We must protect President Trump at all times. And it brings me to this video right here by Benny, where Kamala Harris breaks out fake black accent in Detroit as the crowd cringes. Now, y'all see the reason why don't nobody show up to this woman event, her rallies. And that's the reason why the cameras be trying to hide everything. That's the reason why a lot of her audience members be leaving early, because they know she is fake and she is pandering to black people. Now, she's been talking about she used to wash her greens in the bathtub because she had so many of them. And you can tell she is just pandering to black people, just sitting up here blatantly lying. And it just don't make any sense at all, because like I said, she's trying to use that to gain all the black votes. And it's just crazy. So like I said, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay up to date with everything that's going on. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this though.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. It really sucks to be compared to the loser, right? You're so good at football, you remind me of Colin Kaepernick. You know, you're so great at dancing, you remind me of Lizzo. You're so beautiful, you remind me of Gorlock the Destroyer. Dylan Mulvaney. Yeah, try that with your girlfriend. You're so smart. You remind me of Joe Biden. You're so intelligent. You're such a high IQ. It's such a master debater. Yeah. So these are things that you don't want. All right. You don't want to be compared to the loser. You don't want to do things that the loser did. Now, I went and did a Google search. This is a tough question. I said, who won the 2016 election? And 2016 election, that was between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. And you'd be amazed to find this out. Actually, Donald Trump won the election. It's incredible. I checked article after article. This was the result. And Trump won in a relative landslide, actually, 304 to 227. So that's crazy. So you should definitely try to not do what Hillary Clinton did in this election, which is to alienate everyone, to be incredibly cringe, nails on a chalkboard, unlikable. Definitely don't do that. Remember how Hillary Clinton, throughout her entire career, would pander to black people by using fake accents?
I don't feel no ways tired. I come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy.
Wow. And that didn't work.
Remember when Hillary Clinton told the extremely popular urban radio show, The Breakfast Club, that the number one thing she carries in her bag is hot sauce?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Are you getting information right now?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce in my bag, Swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people again.
Okay. Is it working?
Wow. Wow.
Bro, how's that clip real?
Kamala Harris doing the same thing.
Ooh, man. Okay. So the thing you wouldn't want to do is obviously model your campaign after the woman, the far left-wing Democrat sociopath woman, but at least she won her Democrat primary. Yeah, right? Like at least she ran and won in the Democrat primary. And that's a leg up that Hillary Clinton has on Kamala Harris, right? But Kamala Harris is following the Hillary Clinton playbook to the letter. There's some free advice to Kamala, like don't do the exact same things that Hillary Clinton did, like cringily pander to black people by using fake accents and by saying clearly untrue things.
Just
Kamala Harris has busted out a new fake accent today. Have a listen.
Everywhere I go, I tell people, look, you may not be a union member. You better thank a union member. For the 5-day work week, you better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time.
Still doing it. Wow.
Because what we know is when union wages go up, everybody's wages go up. When union workplaces are safer, every workplace is safe.
So, as we regularly say, when Kamala Harris looks out into the crowd and sees a specific type of demographic that she's talking to,
That's what she do.
she goes from the bossy pants, girl boss, strong female character that was raised in Quebec, in the very affluent neighborhoods of Quebec, by the way, to an extra and Gone with the Wind, right? Foghorn Leghorn. Kamala Harris suddenly becomes. And the internet has taken great note of this. Kamala, new accent just dropped. Breaking, Vice President Kamala Harris is under fire for using a fake accent again. And boy, it ggets even worse here.
Let's just get through the next 64 days. How about that?
Is that the accent of Quebec? Is that your like 64? Let's get through the next 64 days. Kamala Harris brings out her accents again.
And you heard what she said. Let's just get through the next 64 days. So what she's saying is, let me keep on pandering to black people. Let me keep on lying about my race for the next 64 days. And once I get elected, then I can go back to being Indian. I won't have to use this black accent no more. That's exactly what she is saying. That's the reason why audience members be leaving her events early, leaving her rally early because of this stuff right here. The pandering, they know she's lying. They don't believe anything this woman is saying. Look at the remarks she just made about the Arlington Cemetery, about Donald Trump going there. It's just all of these type of things right here that you cannot trust this woman. She is a liar. She's pandering, and I know a lot of black people see this, know that she's fake, and she only doing this just to get your vote. She cared nothing about you. She cared nothing about this country. If she did, she'd been closed the borders and all that by now. She still ain't done it. Grocery prices is still skyrocketing. Houses is still high. She ain't doing anything about it but going to these events, and she going to keep pandering for the next 64 days. She pretty much just admitted it. Let's just get through these 64 days of pandering.
Time in Detroit, Michigan, you better thank a union member for sick leave. Yes, before union members, nobody ever went on vacation. You're right. Kamala Harris in Detroit has a new accent again. I regret to inform you that Kamala Harris has suddenly turned into Foghorn Leghorn.
Man.
Ooh, that did some views. 1 million views, 5.7 thousand retweets. Okay. Let's just get through the next 64 days. How about that? How about that? You better thank a union member. Why is she talking like that?
Pandering.
Why is, in fact, she talking like that? To get the answers to this, of course, we're going to turn to our favorite
Terrence K.
and very, very, very important Kamala Harris interpreter.
That's one thing I like about Terrence K. Williams. He gonna tell it like it is because he know that she's pandering. He know that she don't talk like that, and he know the reason why she's doing it. Let's go.
Terrence Williams.
Let's just get through the next 64 days. How about that?
That fake laugh again.
Kamala. Kamala! You don't talk like that!
Nope. Sure don't.
Kamala, you gonna stop mocking Southern black women. You gonna stop that right now. Kamala Harris. 64 days. We got 64 days till the end, you know what I'm saying? Girl, you are an Indian woman from California. You don't talk like that. We got 64 days, y'all. Kamala, you gonna stop mocking Southern black women. Yeah, I happen to have a whole lot of them in my family, and you gonna stop playing with them, Kamala. You gonna stop it right now, Kamala. We ain't boo-boo the foo-foo.
Sure ain't.
Don't no Indian woman talk like that. I don't know one Indian woman who say stuff like, oh, we got 64 days, y'all, and we be washing collard greens in our bathtub.
That's what she doing.
You are an Indian woman from California.
Montreal, but yeah. Quebec.
And you over here trying to sound like you was raised in somewhere in the dirty South. Like you was raised in Georgia. Like you was raised somewhere in the neck of the woods in Louisiana. a damn Indian from California trying to sound black so she can get a black vote. You ain't getting my girl.
Sure ain't.
Kamala Harris. Kamala, before girl. I'ma just, you know what? What I was going to say, I'm not even going to say it because I'm trying to save my page. I'm trying to save my account.
I'm telling you.
I'm just not even going to say it.
Everybody see it.
I'm going to just let people have at it in these comments. Have a nice day.
The great Terrence.
Everybody see it.
Friend of the show.
Everybody see it.
Okay, so hope nobody sees this. This is Kamala Harris's neighborhood that she grew up in. This is the hood Kamala comes from.
That's what she said. Stayed in a nice neighborhood, but tried to say she worked at McDonald's. I'm just saying. You stay in a nice neighborhood. That's what I'm saying. They're pandering, saying you stay from the hood, you wash your greens, collard greens in the bathtub, you worked at McDonald's. Just all lies to pander to black people. Young black people is that.
This is in a very, very fancy area.
It is fancy.
Montreal.
There's some nice houses.
Is that the Montreal ghetto? Yes. There we go. This is your Montreal, ladies and gentlemen. He mentioned the bathtub collard greens. Kamala Harris goes to Georgia's voter. I washed all my collard greens in a bathtub.
Right, Marlon? So I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas. One year, I had so many that I had to wash that we ended up washing them in the bathtub. So I am not playing around. So what you got?
Wow.
Okay. So would you eat bathtub collard greens from Kamala Harris? No, actually, not the first time she's told that story.
I have a friend who had a Christmas party, Christmas Eve every year, and she asked me to make the greens for her party every year. And I am not lying to you that I would make so many greens that I'd need to wash them in the bathtub. I'm telling you the truth.
So how do you make the greens? Do you put turkey?
That's nasty, washing greens in a bathtub. That's what people take baths and, I mean, come on, man. That's what I'm not buying. It's like because you ain't hear none of this stuff ever. It's been 3.5 years. This woman never talked about washing greens in a bathtub, working at McDonald's, staying in the hood. You never heard her really use this fake black accent. None of this until now. They just let you know it's all fake.
Bacon.
My grandma
I
used
do
to put
bacon.
She's put
Garlic.
vinegar.
I put white vinegar.
Yes.
So I start with.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh boy.
I prepared it as I bathed. If you appreciate Seinfeld, you'll understand this.
Nobody is buying this crap
I
from
can't
this
believe you
woman.
tweeted this. The secret ingredient for my greens, Tabasco. A bathtub? This is next level cringe. Everyone's like, don't piss me off. The secret ingredient for my greens is Tabasco. Okay. Let me check with a member of the black community, my daughter's mother. Does this sound believable to you? Me and Jean heard that yesterday. No black person has ever made greens in the damn bathtub.
Exactly. I ain't never heard nothing like that.
She were detailed in describing her politics. That's right. We knew the hot sauce talk was coming. OMG. F no. People say, baby, we get you. You black, we get it. Okay. Every time a Democrat panders a black vote, they bring out the Tabasco. That's right. This isn't blatant BS. This cap is crazy. Everyone's saying it.
That's the reason why she didn't want to answer that question when Dinah Bash asked her about, pretty much saying that you trying to act black. And she said, next question, please. She didn't even want to answer it. Dinah Bash should have pushed back on that and say, no, the American people want to know. Why are you acting black? Is you black? Explain how you is black so the people would know it. Dinah Bash didn't do any pushback on that. She just let her get away with that crap. But she had everything to push back on J.D. Vance, though. But she let Kamala Harris get away with this. That's what I don't like.
Oh, man. Ugh. Kamala Harris talking about more recipes. It's so hard to listen to. It's so tough.
Just lying.
So tough to watch. She's literally mocking y'all. Yeah, at this point. Yeah, she is. She is. Matt Walsh over here saying, we gonna do it again in 2024. Kamala seems to have developed a southern onset urban accent, a condition that the last female presidential candidate famously suffered from.
Helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024. Yes, we will.
And to that I have to say,
Yes.
Now, listen, I just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people again.
Okay. Is it working?
is it working? No, it is not working. Ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
crazy.
Yeah, pretty grotesque.
Salute to Benny. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to Benny's channel. But that just goes to show you the reason why people leave her event, her rallies early. They don't trust her. They know she's a liar. That's why she be getting a lot of protesters showing up as well. But it just don't make no sense. I never heard of washing collard greens in a bathtub. Never heard of that a day in my life. I don't know where she got that from, and that's very nasty to wash your greens in a tub where we all take baths at. Why? I mean, that just don't make sense at all. She's just making all this crap up to think it's going to work and to keep pandering to black people. That's the reason why she say, we got 64 more days. Hold up. 64 more days of pandering is what she's going to try to do. We're not going to fall for it. All right. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.